The cyber attack on the largest U.S. pipeline is still sending ripples across the economy because the Colonial Pipeline that delivers about half of the fuel used on the East Coast has been hacked. And the FBI says that the culprit behind the cyber attack is a group called DarkSide. But how does this impact you and the gasoline supply? You may have noticed that the price of gasoline has been rising, even more so in the last week because of the cyber attack. But what is the deal? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix. If this is your first time here, we give you more than car reviews and first looks of new vehicles. We give you car smarts because knowledge is power. Make sure to subscribe and click that little bell so you don't miss anything. This security breach is very concerning because the cyber criminals are holding access to the computer system of a pipeline for ransom. The Georgia-based Colonial Pipeline was forced to shut down operations after hackers launched a ransomware attack last Friday. The company, which handles about 45% of the fuel used on the East Coast, feeds diesel and gasoline stations. So how bad is the impact? Well, there's some major shortages, and some stations are running out of fuel. 70% of the stations in North Carolina, 53% in Virginia, 49% in South Carolina, 47% in Georgia, and 40% of DC. We haven't seen gas prices this high since 2014 and shortages like this since 1979. The average prices which come from GasBuddy nationwide is about $3.01. High prices of $4.10 in California, $3.23 in Illinois, $2.90 in Georgia, $2.87 in Virginia, $2.86 in North Carolina, and $2.74 in Texas, which typically has very low fuel costs. For more car smarts, check out my book, Lauren Fix's Guide to Loving Your Car. The link is down below. The Colonial Pipeline relaunched its systems and operations on Wednesday evening following a 6-day shutdown, which was caused by a ransomware attack. But the pipeline's operations warned that it will take several days for service to return to normal. Now, other factors that propped up prices are including the tanker truck shortage. We are short drivers. And when gasoline supply gets low, panic gets high. Do not panic. The Colonial Pipeline is now back online. Other factors have been propping up gasoline prices, including tanker truck shortages. Not the vehicles, but drivers. And when gasoline supply gets low, panic gets high. People do crazy things like purchasing fuel and putting it in plastic bags and in bins. If you're going to store gasoline in any way, make sure you use a proper gasoline container or a jerry can and you have proper ventilation. Don't just put it in anything. You're going to create a fire, or worse. Websites like GasBuddy.com or their app has a fuel availability tracker. This tracker helps drivers in affected areas find fuel should stations run out. And it'll be several days before fuel will be back in the gas stations, most likely at higher prices. We're still dealing with the trucker shortage as well as summer gasoline, which I've covered in other videos, and that means higher prices through Memorial Day weekend. Here's the bottom line. Colonial Pipeline paid European hackers $5 million in ransom just hours after the hack. And once the ransom was paid, an encrypted tool was used to bring the company back online. Let's hope they change their system to do something more secure before the hackers come back for round 2. If you got paid the first time, you're most likely going to come back for more money. But think about this. If they can hack the pipeline, maybe next week they'll try the electrical grid. Our critical infrastructure needs to be protected. We personally just got a reminder to change our own passwords and get a VPN. If you got value from this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And if you have additional questions, put them in the comments down below and I'll be happy to answer them. And don't forget to check out our website, carcoachreports.com. It's in English and in Spanish with new contributors. And follow me on all forms of social media at Lauren Fix to stay on top of some good information, best prices, and some great car information. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.